Hello everyone, SUSLIK here and welcome back to another warthunder episode. In this video I'm gonna review brand new Object 292. It's a Soviet MBT, BR of 10.0. It's an event vehicle and it has a really unique cannon. 152mm, same as in KV-2. So you can call this tank a modern KV-2 as well. Imagine if KV-2 had a laser designator with fast rounds. This tank has two ammunition types. Regular dart round and high explosive. Now high explosive's mass is actually less than KV-2 and time to time it's enough to one-shot even Abrams if you aim carefully. Now if I'm gonna explain what kind of a gameplay this tank has in few words, it's basically T-72 terms without thermal vision and with more penetration. That's actually it. It has almost 700mm of penetration, which is slightly higher than top tier Leopard's penetration. And because projectile has more mass, deals even more damage. So it's actually the best round of the top tier. But because this is a dart round, not always you're one-tapping people. It doesn't have any explosive in it. So time to time, even with the paper tanks, the round will just fly through them and their crew will survive. Such as in this BMP-2 shot. As you can see, the engine consumed all of the damage. This tank is not a reflex fighter because of bad turret rotation and bad barrel lift speed. So you have to play from medium and far distance. And another bad thing, it doesn't have thermal vision. You can get killed from far distance by NATO tanks. NATO tanks currently much more superior. So yeah, I'll say this tank deserves 8.7 9.0 BR. Oh, and by the way, they made night battles optional. You can disable it through here. Finally, protection wise, it's quite random. Time to time I got instant killed. There were some moments where enemy couldn't pen me 8 times. The average KD ratio for me when I was playing with this is 5. It has 10 seconds of reload. It's an autoloader, so you cannot decrease the reloading time. Quite bad. Like compared to the other NATO tanks, Abrams has 5 seconds reloading time. Leo 2A4 has 6. Even Terms has 7. So you're sacrificing your reloading speed for some extreme penetration. Is it really necessary? For some maps, maybe. In top tier, there is some maps where you need to snipe from far distance, but not having a thermal vision removes this tank's purpose. If it had thermal vision, it would have been perfect. If there's a tough armor, this tank will break it with good old Soviet punch. Now, am I recommending this tank? If you care about KD, sell this tank. I believe this is a collector's tank. Another tank that uses this cannon is cancelled Object 195, also known as T-95. T-95 is probably the most dangerous looking, the most aggressive looking tank out there. This tank started being designed at the end of Soviet era and cancelled in 2010. It was replaced with Object 148, which would end up becoming the famous T-14 Armata tank. Are we ever gonna see Object 195 in the game? Well, technically there is some images out there. I don't know, maybe devs could actually bring this tank to the game. And I hope it will happen. But will it be before release of T-14 Armata or after? Since even Armata being questioned. Because specs about Armata still quite unknown. We're just gonna have to wait. I have nothing else to say. I mostly played with the dart rounds, but in one match where I picked only HE, I managed to get 5 kills. So yeah, this tank feels like you're playing with the KV-2, but you're an MBT, and it's a different feeling. Plus, it's in a BR where my favorite attacker plane is located, Frogfoot with Pingu rockets. Good to see unique vehicles like this in the game, because there is ridiculous amount of copy-paste vehicles in the game. It's just disgusting. The tech tree looks awful. Plus, they're adding another Jaguar. It will be a next event plane. I don't know what to say. So yeah, that was the review. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.